and gentlemen, we do have one more speaker for today, and then we'll head out and we'll do the cutting of the ribbon and do our first lap. So ladies and gentlemen, could you please join with me in welcoming Matthew Wood to the microphone.
The main character in my favourite books says fate is inescapable. When you're told you have cancer, it is like hearing your true fate. What no one can tell you, though, is what the journey will be like to its end. I hope to prove that fate with a new journey is worth fighting for. Good morning. My name is Matthew Wood. I'm here today to tell you about my journey, how it started, what my roadblocks are, and what helps me smile through it. Bang! That was how my cancer journey started. I hit the ground, a doctor was called, I was sent to hospital, given an MRI, and it turned out that I had 2 tumours in my head. One the size of a golf ball, the one behind it 4 times bigger. I was rushed into Liverpool Hospital for 2 craniotomies, which could have reduced my ability to do walking, talking, but you saw me come up, you can hear me. Fortunately, they removed 99% of the tumours, but when they were examined, it turned out they were grade 4, the worst kind. That was a major hit to the heart, not just for me, but for my family, my friends, and everyone that knew me. The result of this was roadblocks. I'm no longer allowed to drive. That can be very frustrating. I can't read like I used to love reading. I can't think as quickly as I used to be able to, or as strongly as I used to be able to. And for the last 2.5 years, I've had to go back and forth to hospital for chemo tablets that I take at night, MRIs, and just my medical trial getting dripped into my arm for an hour. And the major result of all that was that I had to finish work and had to give up an MBA that I was really enjoying because I just didn't have the brains for it anymore. Those sort of roadblocks can make the journey hard, but I have helpers that keep me smiling through it. The first one is my family and friends. They are there for me whenever I need them. They take me to the hospital, they take me to my MRIs. A lot of them have had to sit with me when I'm talking to a doctor about all the gross stuff going on in my body, but they are always there and they always care for me. My direct family though, that has been a great addition. Me and my wife had a little girl, she's 15 months old, sitting just up there. She's beautiful. Thank you. Not being able to work and spending the time at home with her, that keeps me very happy. But as well as my family and friends, I have another helper, which is music. I've gone back to learning the piano, which I didn't think I would do, but since I started that's a great distraction if I'm worried about what's coming up, because I just sit down, practice like my teacher tells me. She's up there somewhere. As well as that, music started at the Cancer Therapy Centre. When you go in for radiotherapy, they let you play your own music. That was great, because you could listen to whatever you wanted to listen to, and it became a competition between me and the girls at the front desk to see who was the best DJ. They said I was the best they ever had. I hope they were telling the truth, but still. And I took that to MRIs as well. I was laying in there one day and I thought, this really does kind of sound like a Daft Punk concert because of the noises, the dit-dit-dits and everything. And since then, every time I go in there, I laugh, and I go to sleep now within the first minute. I'm known as the best customer I get my MRIs because I'm so easy to deal with. But just general music as well. Whenever I listen to something that I probably would never have listened to or added to my Spotify playlist before, I can relate it to my journey and it makes me smile. Battle Scars, thanks to Guy Sebastian, and Fight Song by Rachel Platter. I never would have listened to those many times before, but every time I do now, because I can relate them to my journey, they make me laugh and keep me happy. Books is another one. Now, I said I couldn't read, but thanks to Audible, I can. And that's another great distraction if I'm worried about something coming up or something that's going on or another MRI. I just listen to my book or my old stories or something new that's just come out that I want to listen to, and that just helps and makes me happy. But the best one, and what we're here for today, is the Cancer Therapy Centre. The doctors, the nurses, the psychologists, and especially the front desk staff, the happy way they greet you and the happy way they talk to you and remember stuff going on in your life and ask you questions makes it great to be there and makes you happy to be there. Even in the back of your head you're there for a reason that isn't good, you don't even think about it. And what helps them make you happy is the money that is raised from this event, because they can give you things as a cancer patient: the transport, the health fitness instructions, and equipment at cancer patients' homes if it's required. But even when you're in there getting the drugs dripped into you, better seats, better beds, and even just TV access and things like that for cancer patients makes being there easy. My cancer is inescapable. It is there and it will be to the end. If you know someone with a fate like mine, please try and help with their journey. Fate with a new journey is worth fighting for. Your efforts today and the money raised will help all the cancer patients with their journey in this area. I am not just here to walk today, I am here to fight, and I want you all to fight with me. Thank you.
And ladies and gentlemen, if at any point in time when you're fundraising over the course of the year, you get stuck in that trap of I'm just one person, what can I do? Is what I'm doing helping anything at all? I want you to remember what Matt was saying there, because it's perfect evidence that everything that you are doing here is helping real people every day.
And the mayor jumping in. Oh!
Thank you.
That was quick.
Sorry.
I'll come in a bit closer now.
Sorry.
Okay, and there goes. Oh, there goes.
Yeah, I just need to get me done.
Okay, here we go.
Got yours, Brian? 1, 2, 3, 1. Okay, big smiles. Looking here. Yeah, just lifting this up.
She's really good.
Matt.
You ready? Don't put it down. Play trampoline.
That's all right.
Alright, that's fine.
For 24 hours then. This is the beginning of the 24 hours. Not just one lap. One time is like 100. How many of you reckon you can do?
In that respect. Hey, Brett.
Can't wait for the